Cat 3 now, 120 at 8, 130 is Cat 4, as we told you last night, and that's still a distinct possibility. Now, hurricane hunters are down in there. Thank you, Marquise, for just updating this here for me. As the last report, just a short time ago, before we got some brand new data, 957 millibars, 105 to 110 was the wind speed there. And they're still flying around. Several more flights scheduled for this afternoon and evening. I am a huge fan of making sure of a wobble or a turn. We have neither. We didn't have a wobble earlier today. There's the center of that storm right dead smack in the hurricane center's cone. So everything is being well forecasted, well behaved, and now we just have to watch that severe weather risk as this comes up from south to north. The band's going to start increasing here throughout the afternoon, and with those bands will come some squally weather, some heavy rain, and even the risk for some isolated tornadoes. Again, tropical storm warnings in play here for most of central Florida. Live radar from the Tampa Bay, putting a little line across that to make sure there's no deviation left or right. It's going right through the middle of the line. Big bands of heavy, intense rains now scraping the west coast. Far removed from the center now. This is the other component. With a very large circulation, you start developing other bands, and that's where you can get into trouble with tornadoes and wind speeds that can top easily 40 to 50 miles an hour. Look at down south, 45, 55 mile an hour winds, 50, almost 60 mile an hour winds there along the west coast of central Florida. Even up north, the winds are on the increase, as you saw, up towards Flagler County. A couple showers now developing. We get you into southern portions now of Osceola County. Fast moving line of embedded thunderstorms here. This is headed towards Lucosi, Kenansville, Yeehaw Junction. Will continue to monitor them. Not seeing any rotation here. There's a brighter green dot, though, to the west of Stewart. I'm keeping my eye on that area to see if that changes with time as it comes up from the south to north. With more in the storm, here's Marquise.
So I think here in central Florida, the winds are going to be the major impact that we'll see as Helene continues to travel north and east in the Gulf. But across the Big Bend area, that's where the Category 3 storm force winds will stretch from Apalachicola through Tallahassee, then even north into Valdosta, Georgia. So this is going to be a powerful system. Even after making landfall, we could possibly see those Category 3 force winds north of the I-10 corridor. But here in central Florida, tropical storm force winds, we've seen those already this afternoon with those gusty, breezy conditions. And that's what's going to be the story as we continue across the evening. Wind speeds that can gust anywhere between 40 and 60 miles per hour, with the exception being western Marion County. That's going to be closer to where Helene will be making landfall later on tonight. Therefore, the wind speeds will be a little bit greater. They could be anywhere between 60, maybe even close to that Category 1 hurricane storm strength. And we had a tower cam up a minute ago, but due to the winds, I believe they knocked the tower cam down out towards Flagler County. So even across our Atlantic beaches, we are seeing the breezy conditions play a role in the forecast tonight. Here's a look at the storm surge. I think this is going to be one of the major impacts across the western coast, where the storm surge continues to rise out towards Fort Myers, now just above 3 feet. But out across the Big Bend, we can see a storm surge possibly exceeding 12 plus feet. High surf conditions are present across our beaches currently, and those wave heights are anywhere between 8 and 15 feet as you work your way offshore. But the breaking waves, what's crashing in to the shoreline today, could be anywhere between 7 and 10 feet, and that's for Brevard, Flagler, and Volusia County. So even though Helene is on the opposite coastline, we're feeling the impacts across both of our coastlines, and inland the story continues to be the wind.